Alright everyone, this is Ash. Welcome back to the King's Speech. So we're getting caught up on some Shonen Jump stuff today. So we got Akane Banashi Spy Family already out. And we're just getting caught up on some Kaiju number 8 today. Apart from that, read-throughs will hopefully be back next weekend with resuming of Battle Angel Legate Mars Chronicle. So a lot of stuff to look forward to. So if you haven't already, please do like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But without further ado, let us dive into Kaiju number 8, Chapter 115 by Naoya Matsumoto. Excuse me. With translation by David Evelyn and lettering by Brandon Bovia. So we pick up where we left off last time with or the Dai Kaiju, I guess now, doing its weird whatever attacks with the lettering showing up on Mina, looking ready to bisect her. As Itami's this is bad, retreat Ashiro! It's status on number 8! It's vitals are still undetectable! And you have number 9's head just sticking out of the Kaiju amalgamation going, "Didn't I tell you, Mina Ashiro? No one has ever escaped. No matter the era, no matter how strong. Not even me. And certainly none of you from the defense force." And you see again, I like this, is you have these eyes just all just gazing at Mina from behind. And as you're saying that, you have he sees Mina with this look of determination on her face. Number 9's what is that look in her eyes? And she's it's always this way. There's one person who always helps me make up for my many flaws, who always clears the way to make it easier for me to operate. Yeah, book is this month's schedule, and when I hit a wall that I couldn't possibly bust down by myself, they're always there to blaze a trail for me. The ultimate adjutant. And you see Hoshina just both blades drawn as he's coming in for an attack from behind number 9. You have Hoshina's style, sword slays technique number 6, 8-fold slasher, he just slashes it all up. You have a Vice Captain Hoshina, numbers weapon 10 are on the scene. It's they made it in time. And Okanogini's behind you, Vice Captain! And you see the same letters showing up on Hoshina. And you see Mina letting off a flurry of blasts. And you see a woof as he just speed moves out of the way. He's Okanogi dear, phase 2. It's Roger, Apache 9, release all in pattern 7 to points F through G. It's number 10, this enemy's way worse than the one we just faced. We're gonna go all out from the get-go. And he's fool. It's as if we'd go at this any other way. To see more of those capsules with, I assume, more swords dropping down next to Hoshina. So you see him running forward and putting a burst form of slashes towards him. And you see number 9 holding his hands together like this as it does a boom. And a boom, and some kind of thing whips out in front of him. It's a shield? It's no. Just now that was a... And you see a son of... As you see one of its arms enlarging number... Or is that the tail enlarging it did before? And you see whipping out before in front of it to hit Hoshina. It's each and every blow is fatal. It's Captain Ashiro, I'll take care of this guy. You tend to Kafka. It's but this isn't a foe you can handle on your own. It's yes, I know. That's why I'd like you to authorize one more person to join the fray. It's authorize? Sure as hell can let that slide. I'm the captain of the 1st Division, this nation's key military division. Why would yours truly need to get authorization to join your little operation? It's well, you rotten bowl-cut jerk. See Narumi just slicking back his hair as he shows up, looking all annoyed. I guess. On the one hand, I'm happy that, it's the whole thing's alright, Mina's didn't get killed. The tropey way of you're just gonna provide fodder for Kafka's advancement, power-ups, whatever. But at the same time, Hoshina's last minute kind of rescue, the Cavalry is here moment also feels completely unearned. And I feel a lot of the problem for this is that we haven't really explored Mina's relationship with the defense force in any kind of meaningful way, especially with Hoshina, especially we haven't really explored their relationship or the camaraderie or trust built between them. So it feels this is just kind of built to be a hype moment, to be oh yeah, look, our number 2's coming into the rescue, oh yeah, she's got so much faith and trust in him, oh, they work so well together. Oh, rah rah rah, it feels a rah 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 moment, but it's just compounded with the fatigue I'm already feeling from how long this battle has been going on, like how long it's been going on. I feel like it just doesn't land with the impact it feels like it should. And maybe this is something that would be fixed by just, reading all the chapters in one go once it's compiled in a volume format. Maybe that would make it like easier to process and read. But again, I don't know, it just feels like this is just setting up to have like a bunch of disconnected hype moments that just lack kind of the emotional impacts that it needs to actually get you invested in the fight, and seeing like the Daikaiju getting put down, like everyone like going like, full power limit, trying to like surpass their limits kind of things. So yeah, it's kind of like, all right, that's there, but I don't know. Again, like I feel like if we'd gotten more history of the Daikaiju and like what kind of a threat it represents, apart from like, oh, it's a bigger kaiju, and like having like these vagisms about number 9 being like, oh, no one's ever escaped it, or like you can't run away, like even I wasn't powerful enough to overcome it. It's like, like there's just like trying to build up like this vague sense of dread about like bad things will happen, or without like a concrete idea of what exactly the goals of it are, kind of, I think, is what really diminishes a lot of the impact of this chapter. So we'll see. Like I don't know. Like Narumi showing up is like, all right, he's here as well. Like, yes, sure, why not? It'll be interesting to see like the teamwork and stuff between them, but I'm just so tired of this arc. Like I just want it to end soon so we can get on with like hopefully more interesting things. But I don't know. We'll see where it goes from here. With all that said, I hope you all enjoyed this review / critique. If there's anything you disagree with, please do let me know in the comments. Apart from that, like I mentioned, a lot of good stuff coming your way, so like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, this is Ash. I'll talk to you all later.